Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Beards and Barbarians. Let's get right into the insanity. As Jim Thorne takes a step out of his glass cage with Merlin walking
Glass
down.
cage of emotions.
I thought the
He
exact
gets
same
to the-
thing.
He gets to the staircase and he looks back at you. You coming? Are you going to stay there?
Yeah, I'm coming. And I'm going to I'm going to start treading forward.
No, very good. Now, let's just do, and he casts Mask of Many Faces on you as you become just a different shade of a Dragonborn. You are now a white Dragonborn.
This feels problematic, but fine. I'm not going to ask too many questions.
Okay, let's just go. And he turns around, he heads up. You exit out of the castle after walking for a few moments, and you make your way out and down the massive hill it's on to the barracks, where you see what happens back in time. So we go back to the party as Integral appears. Raven, you want to give me that roll really quick?
Natural 20 for a 30.
Oh my god. Of course.
Grab them.
Roll it when you need it.
It's
I'm not gonna
the
roll
thing
again.
where you do the full Nelson
yeah.
but push their chin forward.
Oh,
Be aggressive.
yeah.
As you grab onto Integral, what do you guys do?
Dispel magic on whatever disguise he's wearing.
Yeah, buddy.
You cast Dispel Magic and nothing happens. Still a red Dragonborn.
Cards, you're good with the disguises.
Kylie.
See if he's wearing a mask.
It's face paint.
He'll like walk up, and if I'm inspecting and like looking at it, is there any clear disguise or like physical thing that he's wearing?
Investigations with advantage.
I mean, we've got the crew d'etat if we need it.
Investigations. 19.
19. All right. Yeah, no. You look all over him, and there's no sign of a mask. You just see that he is truly just a red Dragonborn.
Okay, so like as I'm inspecting him and looking at him,
Yeah.
Cobblestone had you take over this body.
No. My bad. Wrong voice. No.
Take a drink.
You don't understand, do you? I'm Integral.
What did you do to her?
Well, she was fair. She was very nice, and when we took one of my variant's brains and put it inside this body, it was very useful to get rid of the prophecy.
I got an idea. Hey, Onyx.
Yep.
Open her mouth. Hey, Rubio. You still got that vial?
Yep, there you go. I pinch your nose and hold the jaw open. Open wide.
Are you not invisible?
I still am. I'm just gonna walk over and. Bloop. It's still invisible. It's if I.
Wait,
attack
how
her or
long
cast
does
a
it last?
spell.
Should we...
It'll
Take her
take
to
me.
the
It'll
king
take
first?
me 30 seconds to get her outside.
Um.
Well, I'm saying we gotta get to the king.
File.
Truth
True
serum.
serum.
Oh.
True serum.
Hey, we shouldn't have said anything actually. Jim doesn't get to
Let
know.
me see. It lasts
He
for a
doesn't
while.
get
It lasts for like an
nothing.
hour.
Oh,
Oh, we can easily...
yeah. Listen. As soon as we, the truth comes out to the guards, they're not going to want to be on our side anymore anyway.
We might want to test the theory first. It'll
What's
be
your
real
name?
awkward.
I agree with that.
Okay.
My name is Integral.
Okay.
Who's controlling you?
The Dark Queen.
So you work for Zafira?
Oh shit, that's even better than cobblestone.
Well, if you want to say that, sure. All people related to the Dark Army works for Saphira.
Sounds like a mission of guilt to me, guys.
Yeah, that sounds
Still
good
not.
to me.
Yeah, still not great. Yeah, I mean, all right.
Yeah, I mean, cobblestone's fair. We just got the head bitch now, so I
Oh,
mean that's going
hold
to
on.
Yep.
One more question.
Two
How
more
did-
questions.
Okay.
Hey, more.
How did you set up Jim Jam to take the fall for everything?
Cars by eyebrows. That's just can you get it?
I
Thanks. Yeah.
didn't do anything. I was just ordered to get him going. There are more people than a horseman in charge of what's going on here. You guys think you have it figured out, but you don't.
I'm gonna stretch
Sounds
it out
like
real
he's
quick.
innocent to me.
I'm starting to regret. I'm starting to regret taking the worms away.
Oh,
Yep.
it was just a distraction.
Who is the Dark Queen? Because you implied that Saphira and the Dark Queen are not the same person. And I would like confirmation on that, personally.
No one has met her. But Saphira refers to her as her master. And we only get to call her the Dark Queen. The day of reckoning is coming, and the Dark Queen will be revealed.
Alright, we good with those answers?
I said one more. I was curious.
Cool. Go with me.
Alright.
Cobblestone, if I kill you, will you revert to Cobblestone like you did before, or will you look like Emgrim?
Let's find out.
Integral.
I guess this truth serum doesn't work.
Well, I don't know.
No. Well,
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay. All right.
That's so helpful as always. Alright, come on, me. Elle, will you get the door, please?
Elle opens the door.
And I'm gonna do the motion where I'm just gonna lift and push the head even farther forward so it's hard to breathe.
And as the door swings open,
Okay.
every single guard arms themselves. But right in the center of this circular wall of guards is Merlin and Jimathorn. As Merlin snaps his fingers and the mask, or not the mask, yeah, mask.
The white face disappears.
Oh, no. Whoa,
Alright.
no.
Jim Jam, we were just coming to get you. Hello, dickhead.
Yeah,
Right.
things have taken turns. I'm just gonna kind of like eye Merlin. He belongs to y'all, right? Or
No,
friends with y'all,
don't
right?
say
No,
No,
we do
no.
not claim him.
I like
Eh.
good friends.
No,
No.
Merlin, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to hear you speak.
Y'all kind of talk to a lot of people like that, so I
Hey.
feel like
Yeah.
Jim
this
Jam,
is like
Hey,
par for the
Red
course.
Dragonborn being held by Raven. Who do you work for?
Integral. Integral is their name. We should
Integ-
use it appropriately.
I
you know.
forgot. Integral. Who do you work for?
Thomas the train engine, apparently.
Damn it. I work for the ones who are above me. As she's trying her hardest to work around what you're saying
And who is that?
find any.
Give us a name. Specifically.
Well,
Work around
I
now.
work here for Sabira.
Did you tell us that you worked for the Dark Queen, who is a direct leader to Saphira? Yes or no?
I did, but you were also
No,
being
she
very
did.
aggressive and smashed the table and smashed your chair. And you see one of the guards peer his head in and see a smashed chair and like dents on the table and lean back out and nods to the rest of them.
I will fucking rip
Are
your head
you-
off.
Are
Nope,
you
nope, nope. What's your-
are you in control of yourself, or is someone else controlling you?
Well, at the moment,
question.
someone else is controlling me by holding me.
In your brain, not physically, mentally. In your brain. Mentally, are you in your own mind?
You see a giant smirk appear on Integral. Yes, technically I'm in control of my brain.
And
Wait.
who is that? Who's
Do you
controlling-
work? Yes, no. Any other answer to this question means yes. Do you work for Saphira? Long delay also means yes.
Your silence
He
speaks
was
a
just cars in the
thousand words.
bathroom.
Direct
Thank
yes
you,
or no
Jim Thorne.
question. Direct
Thank
yes
you.
or no question. It should be very easy, and your silence is not great.
Deafening. Do you guys have anti-magic cuffs so he can't get away?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Merlin, do you work for Saphira?
No.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
like that.
See how easy
Just
it is?
like
Now, Integral, do you work for Saphira?
Yes.
Oh, there you
There
go.
it is.
Hey, whoa, dude.
Surprise.
Like in his excitement, he's like, "Wait, what? When did this happen?"
Stand down and start to back away.
You all still work for me. Don't forget your place.
I don't think that's true.
Actually, I think you work for the
And
king and Sabira, not this person. This is just the right-hand man, woman, person, mind-controlled
person's good.
zombie.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep, you're good. Yep.
Person.
God damn it.
Yeah, I
The
think
guard
Sabira is
still-
actually your captain.
the guards are still holding their position. The ranking in Dragon City, as Jimathorn knows, if they wanted to, even if you guys are correct, and this is 100% not Integral, they cannot disobey a command from her because that is who it appears to be.
That's fine. We'll just take her to the castle ourselves.
Oh, whoa.
Merlin, can you get us to the king? Like, you know,
Yeah, can we get a higher up opinion?
yeah, someone
Uh,
above this.
So,
The fuck's Rubio?
about that, in order to, this city is very controlled. In order to get inside the castle, Jimathorn, as you would know, you would need someone in the ranks as like Integral or Sabira to get you in.
You can't teleport us in with magic.
I can't get magic in that, no.
Fantastic.
Well,
So
but
helpful.
wouldn't a diplomat from a different nation be allowed an audience?
Not from a different nation, but from a different city, yes. There's Tugbai and there's Nordor. Not you, Mr. Apophis, no. Sorry. You and Mr. Revere have absolutely no royalty here.
All right,
I have
so
no royalty anywhere, but okay. Anyways.
Well, that
all right,
makes a
so
difference.
Merlin is being about as helpful as usual, as we can all agree. So what we
Alright.
need to do is gag this, so no spells. Make sure the hands can't move, and then we'll just bring her to the castle.
Jim looks deeply confused as all this is going on. He's going to take a couple steps forward towards Integral. Well, when did this happen? We came up together. I considered you to be kind of a friend. When did you start working for the Saphira?
Well, when you were framed and you were banished, Integral went looking for you to try to help you. And that's where I found her. Weak and pathetic. The last thing she said was your name.
Oh,
Now the body's very useful.
The second there's any intonation that this is not Integral, Jimathorn's hand shoots out like a fucking rocket at the throat. Who the fuck are you?
well,
I am Integral. Now,
You just said that you found Integral. Who are you? I'm gonna start to increase my grip.
let the party tell you.
No, I want you to tell me.
So when
want him to
Integral says that, when Integral's like, let the party tell you, Kailu casts Moonbeam, and I'm going to use a sorcery point of my Metamagic Adept to protect Jimathorn and succeed on that save.
What about Raven?
And Raven.
And Raven, because it turns out I can do 2 creatures, so
Oh,
and
wow.
Raven.
Both.
I can take it.
All right.
he can. I'm stupid.
And again, if they're a... Hold on, let me pull it up so I can
Tangerine.
read it.
I believe.
If they're, I think it's not changeling, shape changer at all. Makes it saving throw with disadvantage.
Well,
And if it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Well, damn.
Yeah, there's the.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't think it's a shapeshifter.
I don't either, but we
Brain.
did cobblestone and Shelby also specifically. We've already discovered that Moonbeam works against Shelby, and I'm not doing with it anymore. Eldarian's the only person that we know of who's physically himself.
The Moonbeam blasts down, and instantly Integral makes eye contact with Kailu.
I will make sure Dante suffers more than he is already suffering. More than all your friends are suffering. When's the last time you heard from Bolt? When's the last time you heard from Bolt? When's the last time you heard from Perry?
And gagged. I put a gag in their mouth. Ah, shut up.
So I guess the Moonbeam didn't
No.
revert form. Okay, gotcha.
His name is Cobblestone, and he is a horseman of Saphira.
Yep.
Why don't we just kill
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, but we need to. No. We got to talk to King first. Make sure Jim James is clear.
We've tried. May I remind us all that we have tried to kill Cobblestone several times in the past. It has not worked. Specifically, I think because he is the horseman of resurrection. So I assume there's a reason we can't kill him.
Because
Well,
all of the ones you're killing aren't him.
they're all clones.
That he's in. Last I saw him, he was in Saphira's tower or castle or whatever it is, and there are hundreds of him out there. When you kill one, there's more.
Like a Hydra.
Until
they
kind
don't.
of.
They don't grow more like this.
Oh.
Just there are more.
Oh right.
Do they make more of themselves, I guess, or?
It's not like a starfish.
I
yeah,
don't know
okay.
exactly how it works because I never saw the process.
Does he
But-
get with himself and make
All right.
more
All right.
of himself?
Damn.
The thing is,
sorry,
he
no,
takes over
wait
the
a minute.
bodies of creatures. He takes their flesh and makes it his own.
All right.
Well,
Look.
so I'll ask Integrals, are you cobblestone or are you Integral?
Well, you gotta remove the gag.
I think
yeah.
they're both. I think they're both.
Are you cobblestone? Yes or no?
Yes.
But I'm gonna look at the guards, being like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Gaul.
Yeah. So, guards, for everybody that's standing around, that was just a verbal. Clear
Confirmation.
that that worked. That works better.
Yep.
That is not who you think it is. So, can we have some help, please?
You see one of the guards, more so younger than the other, this yellow dragonborn. He is sweating.
We have to get the word from him or her.
You just
Or
did.
whatever that is. That we
You
have
just did.
No,
They're
no,
a
you
traitor.
No,
from
you
him.
just
One
said
second,
no.
1 second. I'll be like, hey, Integral, if you found an imposter, what would Integral? If you found an imposter, what would you do? And then I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna take out the gag.
Roots the room. Here we go.
Oh fuck.
I'd let and then I'd let him do it. I could maybe get him an ice cream sundae.
Exactly, no. Capture them, bring them to the locker, lock them up for interrogation. Fuck!
Well, actually, I do have one other question. I haven't been able to chance to ask a lot of questions. I'm taking. Who else is involved with this? Is Sabira involved in this, or anybody else higher up that we need to be worried about?
Yes.
What's happening with you right now?
Well, what's happening with your shit? Well, you said that you work for Saphira. Is anybody else here working for Saphira? Let's answer that question first. And by here, I mean in the city and country.
In the country, in the nation, in the city, there are many.
Name top 5.
Most powerful.
There's another horseman here.
Which one?
None of your business.
Yeah, this is not your. Yeah, you answer the top 5 question, please.
That's the best part. I don't know.
All right, so they're useless. So, and we
All right.
just got the confirmation of what they would do. So let's do that.
All right, going back to the conspiracy, because I'm also very curious about that. Is Sabira involved in the frame job against me?
I don't know.
Who else?
I
Who
can actually
is
answer
involved
that.
in the frame? Oh, go ahead.
Who is?
Yeah.
Wait, but not now. God, it's not about her.
No, I can answer that question now.
Oh, okay, go.
Who is involved with framing me then?
She starts to get this giant grin all over her face.
All of the leaders of the army. The top 5 generals, not of the city's army, but of the great empire's army.
And he looks right back over to Eldarion.
You know what you did. Your job was very successful, killing the family members of all the generals to
Gag.
get them to go home.
Gagged. Gag. Alright, well, I turn to the guards. Fuck, guys, you heard how
Yeah, I mean,
deep
come
the
on.
treachery goes.
Party becomes detective.
From her own mouth,
From
she said
their
what
own
to
mouth.
do. Lock up, interrogation, gun to the head, maybe
Nice
murder. You know, all that.
The guards that are in front of the door of the barracks you were just in just step aside and kind of look at you guys more so like they don't want to try and test it. They're allowing you to go in.
That works for me.
Only issue is
That's fine.
there needs to be another. We need to put her in another cell that I wasn't in because some stuff happened and there's some cracks in that one. So we need a fresh one.
So, actually, those guards, specifically the ones in the doorway that witnessed all of this, can Kailu approach them and just be like, would you mind being a witness if we needed in the future to
I'm
this
sorry,
event?
But the last thing I ever want to do is take orders from a fucking elf.
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Easy,
well, it wasn't it wasn't really an order. It was a request, but I understand. I'm sorry that I upset you. I'm not really sure, but I did.
Your
And she's just gonna,
entire
like,
kind
Yes.
destroyed ours. What do you mean what you did?
where'd they go? Lumping a few.
The guard that Kailu's talking to, Cars will just like call across. Hey, delivery boy, why don't you go get my other daggers and stop being a nuisance? Leave the goddamn girl alone. Now.
Doing an intimidation check.
Can I help him with that by just walking up behind Kailu
Not bad.
Yeah, you get the
and
help.
like standing imposingly?
Yeah, you're a giant earth genasi with big ass armor.
I appreciate everybody
holding shield
coming to her
around.
defense.
Well, luckily, I am a half orc. Because, you know, it's not as bad. So, 15.
Okay. He instantly just kind of walks away and starts heading towards one of the other barracks where your knives would have been. And you feel a little tap on your shoulder, and you turn your head to the young black dragonborn that had picked up all your weapons before.
I still have. I don't know how long he's going to be looking. Do you want me to go get him?
What?
The one that you sent. Regardless.
Oh, it was a different person.
Yeah.
Oh. He's just gonna be like, let him wander. It's fine. And I'll put all my shit in. Back in my inventory.
So, after Cars re-equips himself, and you guys most likely are going to just take Integral into the barracks that are open behind you.
I'm gonna turn to the other guards. Now, can you please do a service for your country as the guards you are, and like 3 of you come be verbal witnesses and give your testimonies to the king. Regardless of, this is beyond race. This is for the good of your nation.
Two of the guards go in, and one more follows, and he kind of whispers over to you.
If you give me some discount at your shop, that would be awesome. I'll aid you on your side.
Sure, man.
By the way, nice armor. I haven't seen you wear this ever.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Onyx, did he say shop? Do you own a shop?
Yeah, where did you own a shop?
Are you a store owner?
You bogarting your shop from it?
Are the sending stones like I say it in my mind and then they can hear it? Or
No,
do I
you-
have to say it
you
out
ver-
loud
you-
and then they hear it?
You say it out loud and then they hear it in their head. Why we're doing
I'll
that.
just wave them. Yeah. Whatever. Hand wave that whole. Yeah. You're good, man. You're good. I got you. I don't know.
Sweet.
And the three of them go into the room with Clarence. Everyone enters in and the door shuts behind you. What do you do with Integral, Raven, as you're still holding this?
Well, I'm not fucking letting up until I got a good spot. And I get the okay from the party.
Do we
I've got her
have
fucking
any?
neck cinch so tight I doubt she could breathe very well right now, though.
You guys have any like anti-magic shackles? They were used against us. Are you guys like that far along?
Are you guys that advanced?
You guys got those? No.
Us. Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about
The
us. Okay.
guards. Yeah.
Oh,
this
okay,
is your
no,
kind of
no, we have
area.
shackles.
This is like your
Well, back to the magic shackles.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, Raven, you're doing a great job.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Oh, and Jim Jam, about Sabira. No, I don't think she's involved at all. As a matter of fact, she put it quite clearly that she couldn't break you out. And that's all that was said. She also said that I'm pretty sure, in a roundabout way, the only reason that she had a problem with you is because she was honor bound to have a problem with you. And once your name's clear, I think it's going to be all gravy.
I definitely think you should, after your name is cleared, have a conversation with her. I don't feel like it'll be quite as easy as Raven has implied it to be.
Yeah, I've never had a cozy relationship with Zabira, so that would be... It's interesting to hear that she hated me out of honor and not out of the usual things. We'll see that. Wasn't the most companionable person in training.
Oh, she kind of alluded to like that you guys were like friends, but like kind of more than friends. Her words, by the way.
Well, she was rather... She was
Yeah.
fond of you. She spoke of you as you were friends for a very long time.
This maybe could be Ryan misremembering, but I thought that Sabira was like mean to me.
There's a thin line between.
It might be
love
how
and
she was
hate.
hitting on you.
Yeah,
New Englanders do
thin line.
that. Like, I don't know if that's a thing for
It's a
her.
love
From
hate
what I-
Jim Jam.
I mean, feel free to correct me on this, DM, but I thought Integral was like the only person that was nice to me.
Oh, before maybe.
It's a rude awakening for Jim Jam.
He's like, oh, I had an
Yeah.
extra friend I
Yeah,
didn't
she
know about.
implied y'all were close.
It's a thin line between love and hate Jim Jam.
Yep.
And she likes to ride that line.
Oh, okay. Can you go back to being
Well
Onyx
then,
now? No, yeah, we can be.
No.
I think
I'm
Bad
so
Onyx
deep
is
in
done.
these characters.
It's like layered.
Why are you
character
big
now.
people?
It's like
It's
a
Onyx
Tropic
and then
Thunder.
Babcock.
He's just lost.
Tropic Thunder.
Raven's
I'm
gonna,
lost.
Raven's gonna do that thing where he turns and goes, "What'd you say, Cars?" and accidentally hits her head on a bar or something like that. Oh, sorry, my bad.
See a movable rod I just had put right there. Oh shit! Oh, who left that lying around?
In all honesty, guys, what do we need to ask this person?
Well,
This town's fucked up.
Realistically, we just need Jim Jam's name cleared for sure.
Jim Jam's name cleared. We need to root out these other generals to the king so we can.
We need to
with this-
apologize to the king. That's something we should consider.
We need the king's support
Well,
in the upcoming battle.
Oh, Rad, we do need to. Damn it.
not really apologize. We'll figure it out.
Apologize, guys. Come on.
No,
It's not
we'll-
that hard.
wait,
It's not that hard. Say it with
It's
me.
not that hard to just not be a
I'm
coward either, but, like, here we are.
I'm
That's what I'm saying.
sorry.
No, that's my point.
Just say it with me. I'm sorry. You're not
Onyx.
saying it. I'm
Onyx is not. You see him start to like smirk a little bit. It's not. It's not a problem. Sorry, it's not a hard word to say.
And
But,
I am sorry that he was a coward.
Well, let me provide you an
No.
example.
No, no.
Let me
No,
provide you an
no.
example. Onyx.
Raven.
Okay.
Ready? And he's gonna put a hand on Raven's shoulder. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. See? Honest,
No,
ready?
that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
hold on.
No.
Right.
Okay.
That was funny.
Honest. And he's going to put a hand on your shoulder, Onyx. I'm sorry that you left Stillwater.
He's an orphan.
No, I'm actually sorry about that.
Yeah, but I thought you were. Wait, so you're not sorry that I'm an idiot?
No, that's your problem. That's not my problem. That's my point.
Look,
Oh,
Carl,
that's fair.
No, I can't lie. It's my problem. I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
try it. I'm gonna try it to you, right?
you... Okay, go.
I'm sorry that you have a hard time connecting with people on an emotional level.
That's just not true.
Yeah, I feel like me and Carl-
Raven and I am.
Yeah, I feel like
It
we're
is
pretty
kind of
close.
true.
Oh, okay. He's gonna point to Kailu. Is this true?
Outside of this party, how many friends do you have?
In this party, how many friends do I have?
Well, I'm your friend. I
Sorry,
hope
Kailu,
you-
continue.
You're a little rough around the edges.
She's
My
being
point-
nice.
My point is, I can't lie. I genuinely am not sorry that the guy is a fucking coward. So you're gonna ask me to go lie to a king, get caught very easily, by the way.
You
Is
want
that
me to
really
do
the
it?
best diplomatic approach?
Do you want me to do it?
Well,
Oh,
yes,
wait.
bureaucracy implies that you lie a lot. You apologize when you're
no.
not sorry.
That's bullshit politics, and you saw in Zuskia that is not what I was doing, and that is why I had Elle speak with me. That is not how we're gonna run politics where I am from.
I think I gotta go.
Lying is a bunch of bullshit.
I think I gotta go. Eldarian,
I didn't say it was a good thing.
Yes.
I am sorry that you couldn't rip that bitch's head off. That's a good one.
L just like puts his head down. He's like, "Thanks, Raven."
Oh, no problem. See, I got this.
May I
Right.
ask what you mean by that? 'Cause I'm
that-
pretty sure the party doesn't know that they ran into those.
that is,
the-
uh,
the-
Hold on.
the
Wait,
rooms together.
I
that's not-
cover Cobblestone's ears.
There
Okay,
we
go
go.
ahead.
That's
I
not
cover
my
his
story.
ears real
That's
bit.
not my story to tell.
Ale.
Well, I overheard some children say that they were going to see tomfoolery, and I pulled Raven aside, and the fact that there's a clown by the name of tomfoolery is incredible. So we went to see this clown. And then the clown started saying things that no one should know. And then tomfoolery revealed herself to be Shelby. And I was ready to fight her.
Yeah, it got real dark.
And Raven pulled us away because we had to come help all of you. So I would rather Shelby be dead than be mind controlled like I was.
Mm.
Don't look so shocked I walked away from a fight, Cars. I mean, come on. Have a little faith in me at least.
I am proud of both of you for prioritizing us over that. I have no doubt in my mind between the two of you, you could have easily taken them out.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I'm very proud of both of you.
Great.
I agree. It couldn't have been an easy thing for you, Eldarian, considering.
I am genuinely sorry you had to go through that, though. Like, that sucks. We'll get her.
Okay, fine. Raven apologizes. Great. What else are we looking to do? This kingdom sucks, Jim. No offense, but the gods that refuse to bend orders based on what? A false honor? A false sense of honor that they all have? A god captain whose best friend was clearly framed and... Oh, can't... No, that's not honor. That's the lack of it.
Yeah,
Honor is
it
honoring your friendships. Bullshit.
was a little weird.
Empire has always been a little weird. It's you don't get to choose your home. Home is home. You don't get to. You have to take the good with the bad sometimes. And as obviously as he's kind of like looking around the entire situation, not a small amount of bad.
Also, we have to do something because the commanders of the 5 armies are under Saphira's control because of me.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get on that for sure. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the dumb bitch I'm still holding now.
I mean, I could just, we could just kill her.
Well, we gotta do
Oh.
confession first, and then
I don't think we should kill anyone. It's
I mean,
probably
fucking
not
cobblestone.
Integral's fault. It's probably not their fault that
Well,
they're
they
in
don't-
this situation.
they don't have their own mind anymore. They are not themselves.
Yeah, that is
If there's a
very
way to bring
saying-
Integral back, I think we should look into that.
Okay.
Precisely what I'm trying to say.
I don't know the. I'm covering their ears, by the way, Brad, so they can't hear what we're talking about.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah, your hands
I-
have been up the whole
my
time.
hands have been. I'm just making it clear.
I missed that.
I'll drop my hands when I'm not covering the ears.
I'm done.
This is commitment. I'm method acting, guys.
Damn.
And I'm going to, I don't know their dungeon capabilities. I don't know if they have, stuff for no magic. I don't know this place, and if they get out, they could just cause more havoc in this form. So, I mean,
agreed.
I think I for one don't like killing, but I think that might be a good option. We should
Actually
look at
have a question, and it might solve our problem. We tried dispelling the magic. It's not magic. We tried. There's no physical disguise. They are clearly in the body of this person. Can I ask him? I don't know. It's very weird. My question.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, Raven, if you
Yeah, no, I'll let up.
Yeah, I'll take the gag off.
cobblestone, real quick. It's within the hour. I say that because you can't lie to us, right? If you're on a different plane, do you still have a connection to Ingram?
Integral.
I don't care.
Do I still have a connection to Integral?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Well,
That's
I'm
just-
confused by your question. If I'm on a different plane, do I still have connection to I became Integral. The old Integral's dead.
There's no way to get him back then, is there?
Well, if you want to try to reassemble a brain, be my guest.
He's gonna look to Jim Thorne. I don't think anybody really can do that.
Like, you can see that Jimathorn, like, he's always like glowing, like he's always like catching light and glowing. He gets like white hot at the center of his like core of his body, and you can tell that he's very upset right now. He doesn't know what to say. Yeah,
Angry.
just a little very upset.
Okay.
Jimathorn did not have many allies or friends, and the idea that one less is in the world is very heartbreaking.
Hey, Jim Jam. I understand that this is hard for you, but know that you do in fact have, I'm your friend.
Thank you, Raven. That means a lot. I just I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, and the idea like there's like more white hot energy like boiling at the back of his throat. It's just like the fact that I don't have another one sucks. And
Could I roll something that might tell me if what they're saying is true? If like they're truly gone and we cannot get them back?
Hey, worst comes
You
to
don't
worst,
need
we
to,
push her in the void.
They have taken truth serum. They cannot lie.
Yeah, but they can't lie to the best of their ability.
You can roll me.
So like if they don't know,
Oh no, I think Logan, are you trying to say like you want like an Arcana or like an Intelligence check to see if like it's attainable to recover it, or are you asking if they're lying?
yeah, so
Well,
like
better.
the character that took the truth serum can only tell the truth to the best of their ability. So if there is a piece of knowledge that they don't have that contradicts what they're saying, and I might know about it, I would like to be able to pull from that.
Okay.
Interesting idea.
Oh no, yeah. You know what? You roll with advantage.
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna let you roll me insight. Roll me insight.
Ooh, with advantage? Okay.
Interesting idea. Elle, when you went to the void thing, right? The thing sucked up out your body.
Yes.
I don't think it's like a possession. I think it's literally.
It's different with Cobble. It's with
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
I thought
They
it was-
literally put a clone of Cobblestone's brain inside of this body. So
Oh.
Cobblestone technically is this body. Going to another plane, Cobblestone is going there, not Integral.
Oh, okay.
I said planes. I didn't know if it was a connection thing.
15?
15. My dice genuinely hate me today.
That's fine.
I don't know why I roll. So yeah, you could tell that he's completely telling the truth about the brain. There's no way to bring back a mutilated brain, but you know that there are two things inside of a person. There's a soul and there is a brain. He has never once referred to Integral soul.
Maybe like resurrection or something.
Yeah, I would tell that to the party immediately. Just like verbalize that thought process as I work through it.
Okay. I see what you're saying, but with that line of thought, I'm gonna have to do something that you're not gonna like.
Hey, but we can't kill Cobblestone yet because we don't know where the soul
No, we're not killing
Integral
them.
is. Well, isn't that
Well, you've got to
No.
get.
Still need the confession. Still need the confession.
Well, right, but you also have to get the soul back.
I uncovered here. Where is Indigo's soul?
No, Integral.
Integral soul. This name's very confusing.
It doesn't
okay?
matter at this point. He knows who we're talking about.
Where's the soul?
Well, I mean, Mr. Raven, you know how you have
Answer the fucking question.
something
It's-
else living inside of you.
Answer the question.
I will gag you if you don't just answer the
just
question.
answer the fucking question.
I
he
answered
is? It's in
the
him.
question.
It's roundabout.
It's the same way that Raven has another soul possessing his body. The way Integral possesses this one. Meaningless until something occurs that makes Integral have a fight.
Right, like
Right,
your soul
finished it.
leaving.
You can try it.
Well, since you're truth serumed, what would that take for Integral?
Ratted
fight.
yourself out there, buddy.
Bang.
It would make her anything that would want her to fight. I didn't get to know her that well.
Hey,
But
Jim
maybe
Jam.
there's someone in the room that
Hey,
knows.
Onyx, gag her again, please.
Earmuffs.
Hey, Jim Jam, if you want to start, speaking directly towards her soul, you might be able to cause a fight. She's not going anywhere currently.
Mm.
Wait,
I mean,
Well, I-
after the
before we do
confession.
that, yeah, we might want to.
Yeah, we might want to get the word out there.
But we've
Yeah, I
been trying
mean-
to do that for, ever.
Let's maybe
We're
get
walking
confession.
and talking. This is
and
such a
then-
big
yeah.
palace.
Yeah, it's a huge.
This
house.
is a long hallway to meet the king while we walk and talk. Yeah, Jim Jam, this might be up to you since you two are friends. Maybe she had a thing for you.
Ooh.
Why does that matter?
If she came out looking for you, she probably did have a thing for you. If she had a thing for you, you can use that.
Yes.
Oh,
Try and figure out the words.
Darcy,
Oh,
you know,
Cars, you're very smart in different ways.
Just
It's
kiss her.
okay.
just give her a big old smooch.
Yeah, say it to your
and
girlfriend,
she'll
son.
Tongue
She's not-
cobblestone.
I don't understand why people keep saying that.
Rules.
I mean, it could work.
That's how we get the
work.
brain out.
Not going to lie, that's a brilliant idea.
One little
I'm-
kissy at a time.
I have those quite often, but you guys always write them off.
All right.
Car's gonna walk by Jibbathor and kind of nudge him a little bit. Worst comes to worst, I can always kill the person. So do your best. and keep walking. Just a little faster past him.
All right, well, let's just, like, flares up in white again. Like, let's just get the confession first, and then we'll come to that crossroads when it happens.
We've been trying.
Yeah, we're on our way.
We're at the king's throat now.
So you guys are making
our way
I'm
downtown.
waiting for you guys to break up or just RP to pause. You guys get yourselves down the hallway, walking with 3 other guards. Continuously, those guards are telling more and more guards just to, like, step aside and allow you guys to move forward until you get to set of 2. There is a gold and copper dragonborn, and both of them are massive. I mean, they're going like 6'9", and they're fully kitted with swords guarding the door. And they look down upon you guys. What do you want?
We have
Get out of here.
We have found a traitor in your ranks, and we have brought them to be judged by the king.
Please, fuck you, dice.
Integral, what says you? Are you a traitor? Yes.
Onyx, you have to uncover the ears.
Ungag, uncover the ears. Go ahead, ask again.
Integral, what say you? Are you a traitor? Yes.
They both kind of pause and look at the party like they're confused.
You heard it themselves, like.
They move their swords and they open the doors to the throne room. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna gag her once more until questions are asked.
Let's fill this room.
At this point, we have fashioned earmuffs. It's
Yeah.
been such a long walk. It's one of those the treadmill walkways, like you have at airports. But we were on the wrong side, so that's why it was taking so long.
You know, none of us are from here. We thought it was like an endurance test.
Oh,
you gotta
shit.
prove yourself before the king. Oh,
We've just been
silly.
calling everybody, and just to triple check, is the whole party in this
Yeah.
scenario? Sweet.
All of us.
As we're walking in, once the doors open, Rubio's gonna clasp Raven's shoulder and whisper to his ear, "Let me do all the talking, big fella," and break his invisibility as he walks in. He's gonna put on his dragon tooth crown. He's gonna use his disguise spell to just king up his robes a little bit, and he's gonna walk in.
I like
You
how
hear
it's
Jimithor? You do hear Jimithor be like, you know what would be maybe a bad move in this scenario? Something with like dragon teeth, pieces and parts of, our people over time presented in a fashion. I don't know, that would be an interesting statement.
Yeah, I do have like this bag full of dragon parts. I was gonna leave them in the bag because it could
As
be
he's
seen
getting
as offensive.
ready, he hears that, and as he's waving his hand with his disguise spell, he's gonna flourish over and turn it to a crown of silver and look over and just like point at you like, yeah, you're right.
It was just a random thought, I just wasn't even thinking about
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad you.
Dominance.
As you
Yeah, I did have this like dragon necklace. I'll put that on.
Mr. King.
Good looking out, Jim.
Mr.
As you
King,
guys
we got
walk
you a present.
as you guys walk into the throne room, it is this massive temple of a throne room with very beautiful lotus tiles going down down this room, and on each corner is a lava pit with skulls that are just pouring out continuous lava. In the very center is a bamboo made kind of pedestal holding up onto the throne with staircase kind of made of marble going up and leading to where King Welsh is standing as he gets out of his throne. To the right of you guys are 2 statues. Both of them are dragonborns riding a beautiful undead horse. On either side of the center of the room, there are fireplaces that are lit, and in front of the fireplace on the left is a grill. As you guys walk in, King Welsh gets up and walks up to you guys.
Why are you here? Why are you guys here?
Jimithor takes a knee, Your Eminence.
Aren't you banned?
Oh,
Yeah, about that.
we have found a deep-rooted conspiracy against Jimithorn here, orchestrated by this person and Sophia, and this person is directly working under Sophia. We have them under a truth serum, and you can ask them any question you want. I recommend leaving it to yes or no's so they can shake or nod their head appropriately. That might be a good idea. So keep their mouth gagged. We can ungag them, but you know we don't want them escaping. by
King Welsh.
style.
King Welsh, being still very young, as you can tell in the size of the horns on his head and just the overall size of his body, he's probably only 15, 16 in that range of age. He turns his head to the left as if someone's talking to him, and then looks back at you guys.
I don't want to.
Don't want to what? Question them?
I trust Integral, and I want you guys to release her.
This isn't Integral
It's
though.
not.
I'm gonna yank the thing out of her Indigo's mouth. Like, would you betray the king if given the opportunity? Would you actually? Sorry to refrain. Would you betray the king if Saphira asked you to?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go, King.
Better question.
What are you thinking now, young king? Since the evidence is so obviously in front of you.
And do we like he said? You said he had made like a quick look to the left. Is there somebody else in the
There is
room to his
no
left?
one else in this room besides
can I-
the guards behind you guys.
Can I
They're
ask
not
that
even-
question again with the knowledge that I have true sight, meaning I can see things that are invisible? Just out of curiosity, if that matters in this situation. Just if that matters in this situation here.
How'd you get true sight?
There is
It's a rogue-
measurements
it's an
being
assassin
made
rogue
right now.
ability.
It's a rogue thing.
He literally
That's
said
crazy.
hi to me
Hooded
earlier.
figure- a hooded figure next to King Welsh.
Okay.
Do you note that to us?
This hooded figure looks like what? Like a human? Like what or can I not tell?
They're completely masked. You can't
Oh.
tell the race or anything about them.
I am standing next to Jim, so I'll just whisper it to Jim. I won't denote it to the whole room because I feel like that would cause some form of alarm. Because I'm standing next to Jim, I'll just be like, hooded figure, can't tell.
Would I connect any dots on that? Do I know if he has like a particularly secretive advisor or something like that?
You remember reading a story in the Shifter Library not too long ago, actually, about a prophecy with a Drake Warden, Gem Dragonborn coming to the throne, but was always stopped by a red Dragonborn.
And is this a red dragon? Is the prince a red dragon?
The prince is not a red Dragonborn. The prince is a gold Dragonborn.
So maybe this hooded figure is a red dragonborn of some kind.
Ooh. You're also Raven is also holding a red Dragonborn at the moment.
All right, so
There's a
Let's say
part of me
you-
that wants to be like fairy fire.
Told you that in confidence!
But I feel like that could be seen as bad to launch something near a king. May we approach? I feel like we're pretty far away. Maybe we could get a little closer, and you could take a look.
The distance you are. You are banished, and the rest of you insulted me. Said I was
Hold
a
on.
coward, and said that a choice I made was wrong. How many choices have all you guys made that were wrong?
well, hold on. We are not here for a confrontation. We are here to root out the sin in your nation. We can talk diplomacy after.
Review's gonna put up his hands. So we're here to apologize for not seeing your perspective. As a man of kinglyship and great intelligence, you also have to understand we're from across the land. We may not think the same, so I'm here to say we apologize. Especially for the insults. It's a trying time. We're all stressed out as you should feel every day as a king.
I would also like to add, you said, what good have we done for the Empire? How have we helped you guys? Well, I mean, clear as day, there's deep-seated corruption. We went out of our way to root out this evil. Just for the chance to talk to you. Was that good? I don't know.
I
I'm not a diplomat. I turn to Kai. Was that good? Yeah. I give her like I'm hiding like a little. Say, yeah,
Rich,
yeah.
it was so good. You
appreciate
did such a good job. I'm so proud.
those who would undermine me. And I thank you for the apology, but I want one from Kaz and the Green Dragonborn.
Ruby's gonna walk up to Raven and he's just gonna clasp both his hands on his cheeks like a little kid. He's just gonna hold him there and say,
Raven's
Raven.
gonna shrug Rubio off.
He's gonna ignore it, but he's gonna say, Raven, listen.
Alright, so
This is
as
the
Rubio
only
talks,
apolo-
Raven's gonna kick Rubio in the knee.
Bastard.
So quite a feat
Protection.
considering you've
I
got somebody
do.
in a full Nelson.
Not
While
really.
he's hopping on one leg, you have
Pro-
to
So,
suck it
okay,
up and
I-
apologize for
Rubio,
once.
shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. I was angry during that dinner because we lost a lot of people when you didn't come to aid. So, I may have spoken out of turn or out of anger, and for that I do apologize for calling you such hurtful names. So, my apologies.
I was over here just like, I'm so proud.
Yeah, I turn to Kai. We still got one more.
What do you, King Reveres?
He's also going to look at Rubio and be like, have a little faith, dickhead.
Rubbing my shin. Good job, big guy. Like a dent in it now.
No, he's just gonna stand there like I am, basically just arms crossed, still just looking.
Not going to apologize.
Would you?
Would I? I wouldn't have called you guys cowards for making a rash decision.
Is that really what I called you a coward for, though? Or was it the fact that you said you're gonna go hide behind your border and keep your armies to yourself and let Saphira take over the whole world? Because that is what you said.
And what if you lose? What if you lose as Arthur did? What if I send my armies as my father did? What if I aid you in war? What if we die? What if it's the end? I don't want that. I'd rather have my last stand on my home ground that the world turned their back on when the war of the great races was over.
Hey, Cars, can I speak for a second?
You're gonna anyways. Go ahead.
I would like to kind of answer your question with a question. She is super powerful, right? And there's always a possibility with war that you could lose. That's absolutely true. I would just like to question, would you rather have backup and a higher chance of winning, or would you rather let her take over, let her forces grow, and have a bigger army come face you by yourself? Battle sucks, war sucks, and it's scary, man. It's always scary. I've been in battle after battle after battle, and I still get nervous before every fight. I would say use that. Use your nerves. Use your fear to your advantage. And just know that if you do come out with us, that you have people that are willing to stand in your corner and have your back.
You see King Welsh turn to the left, and Cars, you see the hooded figure continue to whisper something over to King Welsh. He then turns back and looks at Raven. There's tears in his eyes at this point.
If I stay, my father gets to come back.
And who struck that deal with you?
If I say her name, the deal is gone.
Interesting. Want me to say it for you? Saphira or the Dark Army? Any of those? She loves making deals. Just throwing it out there. Just nod. You don't have to say her name.
You didn't put the gag back on Cobblestone, and Onyx dropped his
Never
hands.
took it off.
Yeah,
we
you did.
never. No, we didn't.
No, we
You made
didn't.
her
Nope.
confess.
No, he said shake your head up and down or to the side.
Yep.
He never took it
That was
off.
the whole point.
Never took it off.
Brad's like,
Yeah,
no, you
sorry,
didn't.
Brad.
It never popped out, but
I-
you did respond as if it didn't have a gag, but we never said we took it out.
I said, I told the king, I said, I'm
Okay.
gonna leave the gag in, so ask yes or no questions, because I don't
So we
want
can-
them escaping, you know?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody
There we
clip that.
That's good. That's good. Somebody
Clip it,
clip
clip
that.
it.
Run it
go
back,
go
run back.
We have
So-
visual evidence.
Yeah, we do actually.
But yeah,
Well, I can't help you. I don't know what to do.
Eldarion is gonna take a step forward, and like as he's talking, Eldarion's just gonna look at him like dead in the eyes and listen. I know that you want your father back, but I can promise you that any deal she has made with you, she will not fulfill. You will regret that decision for the rest of your life. You will become a puppet, and you will be miserable. You need to say no. Whoever you're talking to, you need to lop their head off and break free of her. If you don't, you will hate yourself forever.
You see him turn his head back towards whoever he was talking to, and he starts shaking his head.
I'm not gonna say that.
Well, I think it's very obvious there's a third party in the room. I think it would make sense now that they are completely known, and it's very obvious that you were talking to. No offense, Your Eminence, but perhaps they could reveal themselves, and we could actually have a conversation.
He looks back at the individual that you all can't see except for cars, and back at you guys.
He says no.
that's
Why?
alright.
As should you.
Ruby's just gonna ask the question that's been burning on his mind. Are you talking to your father?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
He says in a
Else.
serious tone. And then he looks back right at Eldari, and his eyes shoot in a purple flame.
They're coming for you, Eldarion.
Shit.
You don't understand what you've done. And Jimathorn, you think that on the bargain that you denied, you being banished here was the only thing I was going to do? No! No. I would reach out to your loved ones before it's too late and leave King Welsh alone. I've worked too hard for you to destroy this, and I will burn this kingdom down before you even see a drop of its army. Leave while you still can. What just happened?
Same thing
Possession.
we've been telling you's happened.
Eldarion is gonna hold out his arm and be like, step away from whatever you're talking to and come over here to the winning side.
King, roll me persuasion.
We've got your back, King.
Can I give him the help action?
100%.
Alright.
That's what I was doing by
Good.
speaking. That's what I was trying to relay.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I'll say something if I need to.
That is an 18 plus an 8, so a 26.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Damn, we're rolling high as fuck tonight.
Yes, baby. I love
Also,
being
that
level
is high level
Okay.
precedence of that too.
16.
And as
16.
King Welsh II starts to make his way down from the throne, the shadowy individual that Karskin sees walks up to him and touches the back of his head. His entire body explodes in a purpley fire, and the shadowy individual vanishes. Roll me initiative.
What?
It's,
Against the king?
Oh yeah,
you paid attention to the time, Brad?
I am.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Yeah, that's tough.
14 plus 5.
I wasted it.
Sorry, guys, I have a plan. You know how things, when they're within 10 feet of me, can't be charmed? And I have spells that beat possession. Will help them beat. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Let me do it. Let me solo her.
Oh yeah.
Also got protection from
Let me
evil
solo
and
her.
good. Yeah, you know, yeah,
You want my initiative?
Onyx solo her.
Let me solo her. I pull out 2 katanas. Let me solo her.
You got this, Onyx. You can do it. I
I'm
believe
talking
you.
about protection
You can
from
do
evil
it.
and good there,
I am
sir.
on a high today, guys.
As
It's
the party
I was just gone to his head.
Your oath. Break
prepares
your
for battle, gets into their groove, and the initiative is drawn. King Welsh steps forward, prepared to attack you guys. The party has to make a decision if they have to defeat King Welsh or find a way to break him free of this curse. And at the same time, Raven, you feel Integral trying to break free. All the guards outside, confused, draw their weapons, about 3 or 4 of them prepared to move in and attack you guys. Chaos is about to unfold. And ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, there it is.
this is where we're going to end our episode tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome RP session. We got to see Bad Cop Onyx, and I think that was just so awesome.
Get ready for
Call
calls.
me
I hope you guys
Brandon.
have a great weekend, and make sure to tune in next week for a very, very awesome one-shot ran
Oh,
by
yeah.
our very own Dragon X.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid.